This guy is a machine right now.
You're right, it's merry-go-round.
I didn't ask for these powers. In the upper right, we have
powers of recollection.
Yes. And his opponent over here in the upper left, he is
Squirtle hat.
All right, Tasteless.
All right, Tosis. Old McTosis had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, there was no skill, E-I-E-I-O. With Imba here.
Zergling Rush there.
And a no skill there.
It's a good song.
Yeah, thanks. I
think you could probably get a record label.
I probably could.
Yeah.
Why didn't we just become a hip-hop duo?
There's still time.
There's still time for that, I think.
Don't sound defeated yet.
That was my original
We can do it
dream.
in our 30s or 40s. It's
oh,
fine.
yeah, man. We're hip.
Yeah. We're as hip as the kids need.
Yeah, man.
Not
we might be hipper than the kids, actually.
Not quite hip enough to wear a hat with the sticker still on it, but you know.
No.
That's way too
Did you see
cool.
the Key and Peele show?
No.
Oh, these guys they do these skits. They're so funny. But there was this one where one guy shows up wearing a hat with a sticker on it, and so the other guy has to one-up him. So he shows up with the hat still in the bag, but on his head. And the other guy, they keep trying to one-up each other until one guy eventually has a sweatshop with somebody making a hat on his head.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's too bad you hadn't seen that. You would appreciate that.
I like that. It sounds funny.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I actually watched last night? I watched the Mystery Science Theater Hour 3000, the movie.
Oh, yeah?
So funny.
I saw it a long time ago, but
it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. You know what I actually started watching recently? Because like I've seen so much like Family Guy, Futurama, Archer, that stuff, like the funny cartoons everyone watches. I started watching Bob's Burgers.
Is that good?
Hilarious.
Bob's Burgers? What is that on?
It's the guy who did Archer did that as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the main character in that as well.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out.
So it's really fantastically funny.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll make a note of that when I go home.
Yeah. Takes a couple episodes, and then you get what type of humor is, and it's really funny.
Yeah, that's one thing about when you actually start watching the comedy shows. You have to get the feel for the humor. Did you ever watch Arrested Development?
Yeah, it was really good.
That was hilarious.
I only watched like one episode of season 2, though.
It starts to fall apart about season 3.
I mean the new one that's on Netflix.
Oh, I didn't care for the new one. I'm under the impression they couldn't afford to put all those actors back on together at the same time. It's probably just too expensive. The show is in too much demand. No, I watched like 2 of those episodes, and I'm like, this is just not actually like the show.
Yeah,
to me.
it wasn't the same.
No.
Passion was gone.
They lost their passion years ago, man. Yeah.
Burn them at the stake. All right, so
we got a Twilight Council here.
All right. It's been too long since we've seen a Blink All-In, and I'm actually being serious about that because the Blink attacks we've seen very few actually in Code A, because it was like all the rage recently.
Well, it was so hot for a little bit.
Yeah. Like if it was on the website Hot or Not, it would have.
It would be like a 9.5.
It would be a 9.5.
Did you ever use Hot or Not when you were younger? You ever put your web picture on there?
No, no, I didn't. Actually,
I put mine on there.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got 8. I'm an 8.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I put a different one on there, and that one got 9.
Really?
No, I'm an 8.
Oh, okay.
I'm a solid 8 Artosis.
Yeah. That's good. You should be proud. 8.
No, it's not
really
bad, man. It's fine.
Yeah. 8. You have breeding potential, Tasteless.
I have breeding potential?
Yeah.
Tasteless, you can help repopulate the Earth. I'm like, I don't know if we need that.
All right, so he does have Blink on the way. These Stalkers keeping the Reaper out, and that's important.
Yeah,
but
you don't want him to catch on to the fact that there's this Blink all incoming here.
Because if he doesn't have bunkers when you get there,
it's it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty much done. You're toasted.
One thing, luckily for Hack, he is getting stim. He didn't go for like a quick factory or something. You'd think that like Widow Mines would be nice against no detection, but Blink Stalkers can definitely overcome them. So he's going to have a lot of units, and he's going to have stim when the attack hits. And those 2 factors are really important.
Okay, the Marines are moving out now.
And in fact, this isn't going to actually ever hit. I'm so sorry. Now that I'm like really zooming in on what's happening, he's getting a super quick blink, but he's actually getting an armor upgrade to go with this, and he just added 2 more gases.
This is like a defensive blink, I think.
Yeah, he's like
just to catch medevacs.
He's just getting quick blink, and I think I believe he's going to get charge immediately thereafter.
Look at the splitting.
Yeah, this is
so sick.
We talked about this a long time ago. A long time ago, we said that Parting had the best non-blink stalker micro, like just microing stalkers without blink. He had the best in the world.
The way those all fanned out was actually quite beautiful.
Pretty fantastic.
I was really impressed.
But let's talk about what this build actually is, because I think he's going to start charge immediately after blink, and we'll see that in just a moment. But hold on, this Reaper kind of in the way. Let's see if he starts charge here in a minute, because there is a very old build. Because if you look at this map, right, taking a 3rd base against Terran here, very, very difficult. Oh no, he's actually just getting the Colossus tech. I thought that he might be going for the blink plus charge opening. That it
Power
used to
out
be.
tier 1.
Yeah, it used to be a build for Entombed Valley. And what would happen is, you know, if Terran gets out of position at all with his army, you have like the most mobile Protoss army you can really get against Terran in that early game, and you could like kind of shut it down and really punish him.
Oh, nice!
Wow.
Oh, but is that going to connect?
Well, he loses a couple stalkers.
Yeah, he did get the medevac though.
Oh, he loses his mothership core as well.
Oh, that's the 2nd time the mothership core has gone down now.
Yeah. But looks like this is just going to be some blink stalkers plus Colossus tech, and it's going to take him a while to be able to take that 3rd. I wonder if we'll see like an SCV pull again, because you know that can't be a very good counter to a build like this.
Well, he's now moving out here with these stalkers, just cleaning up anything on the map that is Hacks. And Hack's going to have to stay in this defensive position for a little while now. Combat Shield is almost done. He's getting that +1 range attack upgrade. And Parting is now going to have another Warp Gate explosion.
I wonder here. He's not getting any Thermal Lance yet. He's chilling with the 1 Forge as well.
Do you think he's going to make more than 1 Colossus, or is he just going to switch out of this tech?
You think he's...
I mean, it's possible.
The 1 Colossus into High Templar tech?
Yeah, hoping that the Terran maybe overmakes Vikings.
It's worked against Hack already, right? Or no, it worked against Fantasy. No, it worked against Hack. It worked specifically against Hack, yeah. So I mean, that could be a very good choice.
Got to keep in mind, this isn't like a normal GSL day where the players are all watching each other in the games.
Yeah.
So
unless, like, Squirtle message Parting that, which actually, I guess, could be the case. You know, that's... But I mean, that could be a good choice if Hack's likely to do that when he sees a Colossus. Just start pumping out Vikings.
Another nice blink away here.
Oh no, he's going actual Colossus tech here. This composition is pretty popular in this map, anyways. Blink plus Colossus.
Hack itching right now to just get up into that expansion and hit. Now I like the scan right there. Normally there is an observer over the army. But in this case, the observer is actually tucked up to the top center, as you can see on the mini-map.
Maybe looking for drops as well.
Also, Hack is getting the 3rd command center. Oh, that's going to be a little bit more of a play there. Oh, nice!
Ooh, nice snipe there by Hack. Really, really, really well done. You know what? Losing that 1 Colossus, you're sitting here on 2 base for so long, you get your Colossus out, you're trying to build up a count of like 3 or plus, and then you lose that first one right before Thermal Lance finishes. That's about worst case scenario for Parting. Hack is just playing fantastically this game, and looking like he can definitely end up taking this one.
All right, he's going to take out this pylon over here, and he's doing a great job of just keeping his opponent under control. This is sort of a reverse situation that we had from the last game. You know, where in the last game, Parting just had to wait out his opponent. In this case, if Hack gets an expansion up, it just keeps the pressure on. Parting can fall apart.
Well, right now, he is fanning his units quite heavily, waiting to see if he can get a sick engagement off. Parting cannot. Like, I don't like this, especially if he blinks in. That is a lot of Marauders. It's a huge fan. He only has 1 Colossi right now. I think he just has to wait. And look at that. He actually makes the Nexus up top because he realizes, hey, I need a 3rd base if I'm going to win this game.
Yeah, that's a nice move right there. Again, Parting still having to be the one to err on the side of caution. Does not want to get caught, you know, with these Marines and Marauders when he's not in a good position, because everything is going to die so fast. That's why these Terran death balls are so strong. You know, the Marines and Marauders have stim, so they're firing so fast. They have enough range that everything can do damage at once.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely a
it's
big
very
part of
scary.
that. But you know what? He's about to have his second Colossus out with range. Still has a couple sentries. I'm not sure exactly how much energy he has on those, but a really good amount of Stalkers as well. So he can start pushing around the map a little bit also. His army's getting pretty scary as well.
All right, stimming and backing up now. This has given Parting the room he needed to breathe, but Hack is coming back now and chasing him. Guardian Shield going up here. He's going to continue to edge forward. This little cavity here in the middle of the map is making the engagement on both parties a little bit more tricky.
Well, right now,
this is a nice place to wait until he gets that next warp in over there.
Yeah. Blinks up into his army, and here we go. It looks like Hack wants to attack up a ramp, and he thinks better of it and does move back. Vikings, in the meantime, taking off the first Colossus. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get that second one, though.
Blinking back. Really nice control here by Parting. I gotta say, I'm like completely blown away by how well he's been executing this.
Yeah, that's really his strong suit, you know. He is a micro-based
That's what I'm talking about. It's best control I've seen at Starcraft 2. He's so good at this.
He is fantastic. But look at that, man. A lot of Blink Stalkers. He got so much value out of them there. And now he's pushed Hack all the way back.
And a scan over here. Lets him just see how much trouble he might actually be in. Now, he lost the Colossus, so he's going to have to be very good with the Stalker control here if he's going to win this. And I think that was the right move. Just back up, regroup, get another Colossus in there, and then attack again.
You know, just Blink Stalker attacks can be pretty hard to pull off this late in the game.
Especially against Stim Marine Marauders with Medivacs.
Yeah, the damage output's insane. He even pulled the boys down to help out.
Now, this is a good move here, especially since he has Blink. Because when this Marine Marauder army does get down here, you can just blink away and escape.
All right, so at the moment, a lot of Vikings in production. Look at that, 4 at a time, really getting ready for the next set of Colossus, knowing that his opponent has to refill with Colossus at the moment. We do have Charge finally started up. Obviously going to be helpful when it gets there, but his economy is pretty low, so it's going to be hard to really warp in huge amounts of sellouts.
Well, for the time being, Hack just has to get that third up and running again. Parting has been so good in his control. I gotta say, I am just so amazed by this. He's so good. Every engagement he has, I mean, he gets the optimum amount of damage that a human could possibly get.
He does. He does. This is his strength. This is why he's one of the best players in the world, is because he's so exceptional at this one thing.
And when you look at like Protoss units, there's a lot of micro that you can pull off with those units, making them very cost effective.
That is true.
Even the way he was controlling that Colossus in that last big battle, letting it take some damage so that the Terran gets comfortable enough, he will continue to right-click on that, then backing it away.
Using every single unit to the fullest. And, you know, that's really how he's fought back into this, because Hack looked like he was winning pretty handily early on. But Parting's definitely in this game. It's 3 base versus 3 base at this time.
Supply is nearly even right now. We may see another push-up here. With the high ground over here. Oh, whoa.
Pulling the SCVs. Nope. Pulling them from the natural as well. Oh, boy. Look at this. He's coming down, but that is a lot of Vikings. That time warp, not the best I've ever seen.
No, certainly not.
Now the Zealots are going down. Some of them getting caught by these SCVs. In the meantime,
oh my God.
Big flank. That is a nice flank indeed, but is it going to be enough to actually kill off this entire army?
I'm
Looks
not
like
sure.
It might.
He pulled the SCVs. Now that just means that Terran has to, or Protoss has to regroup.
Yeah, against this many SCVs buffering for that many Marine Marauder, it's pretty tough to engage that without any splash damage, and splash damage is exactly what he's lacking.
Well, hold on, actually. This counterattack here, Hack's looking pretty strong right now. Both their supplies are just plummeting. And he's going to lose a small critical number of Stalkers over here.
There's only 5 SCVs left on the map. If there was some way to hold it, Parting would be okay, but there is not. He's got nothing left.
Damn.
And it looks like this series is going to the final game.
Yeah. I actually thought Parting was going to win there. When I saw that the Zealots surround from the top, I was like,
it was a really nice move, but he had so many more units rallying up from the bottom.
You got to keep in mind, too, that expansion and then Parting's closest expansion, they're like right next door to each other.
That's true.
It's not like some of these...
it's not where Parting wanted to expand. He wanted to expand the other location, but...
Well, he was zoned into such a way that he had to go to the top of the map. He couldn't go...
He had to get a third then, so it's not like he made some big mistake. He needed to get something done there.
Well done, Hack. Hack is really outclassing everybody today.
He is. He's looking great, but... It's 1-1, so Parting still has a chance to take this.
Do you think there's any chance Parting's going to cheese or do some kind of all-in? He's done a lot of very standard safe games so far.
You know, Hack is scary in these macro games, it turns out. He's
Yeah.
looking really great. I could see Parting
for
trying
him,
to hit an early and strong attack.
Hack's telling us there's no need for him to cheese.
Maybe he
Try
wants to
pull a
open
fast one.
Oracle again. That really worked out well for him in all
That
season.
did. Well, I mean, that just goes right back into Parting and that amazing unit control that he has. He's so good at doing so much damage, or at least the absolute maximum amount of damage he can pull off, he will pull off.
Yeah. So we'll see how he wants to go about that.
Yeah.
There are some new all-ins out there that I would like to see Parting give a try. Like there's some new Void Ray all-ins that people have been trying out. For instance, Deer's tried some, MC has tried some. We're seeing them pop up here and there as a follow-up to Oracles, so something like that could be cool as well.
Well, it looks like game number 3 has been, it's just now starting up. We are doing round robin here today. This is a day where we're not going to cast every single match, though, in the round robin. So while we're doing this, there is another game also going on that we do not know the results of, but when we get updated on that, we will let you guys know. And after this game, we have one more best of 3 here. This is Group A. Tomorrow is Group B.
Yeah, tomorrow Group B. A lot of great players in that as well.
Yes.
No Protosses, surprisingly.
Not
Bunch
good
of
for
Terrans
us.
and Zergs. Oh, it's going to be fun, though.
It will be.